Hi, hello, it's one of your favorite readers back online again. It's me, Maria. I've been wearing these for the past like 6 minutes. They're red, and obviously my vision is all in red now. You guys can't see as red as I can see, but I kind of like them, so I might keep them, but I might take them off, who knows. Also, I feel like I look like a freaking hot librarian, which is not very far from the truth, to be fair, but there we have it. Anyways. This reading is gonna be on the blessings that are coming to you by the end of 2023. And I've already pre-picked and pre-shuffled the cards and stuff like that. And yeah, that is all I have to tell you. Actually, wait, that's a lie. Someone's impersonating me on Instagram, and it is from the tarot stuff that I do on YouTube. So please do not be, what is the word? If you follow me on Instagram, if you are on here, please, if anyone pretends to be me, report them, because they are not me, and it's distressing, it's annoying. What else is it? It's just, why are they pretending to be me? And also, please don't get scammed too, because obviously they're asking for money for readings, and it's just like, I don't even do personal readings. Okay, I might take these off because I'm getting annoyed. Everything is red, including my temper, but there we have it anyways. First cards we're gonna pick from are the Prism. What am I saying? The cards we're going to pick from are from the Prism Oracle, basically. But yes, everything else is pre-picked, pre-shuffled, so let's see. Blessings coming to you by the end of 2023. Or manifesting for you, rather. But same-ish difference, really. Dun 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 dun. Blessings manifesting for you by the end of 2023. Okay. Pile 1, blessings manifesting for you by the end of 2023. A card for pile 1, please. That's 2. Blessings manifesting for you by the end of 2023. Pile 2. Pile 2. Blessings manifesting for you by the end of 2023. And then pile 3. Nice. Cool. Okay. Take these with a grain of salt, partly because they are colors, and sometimes they have interesting things to say that don't necessarily, what's the word? Okay, we'll see what happens anyway, so we'll see. Pile 1, pain. Pile 2, ideation. Ugh, they're all red as well, haha, that's funny. And then pile 3, we have sadness in reverse. I am not taking these to mean, well, they're literal stuff, I guess, because like obviously pain, you're not manifesting pain, that's not a blessing. Although for some people here this may mean that your pain tolerance increases, and also that you're just going to become a lot better with being able to handle things that used to make you feel like you were going to break down in the middle of something, and now suddenly it's like a blip. It's not even a blip in the radar, basically. It means nothing. So I do actually assume that this would be you overcoming pain, not being stuck in it. But yes, okay, so pile 1, pain. Pile 2, ideation. Pile 3, sadness. I'm gonna put it this way, sorry, because I am gonna read in reverse regardless, but like just for the sake of the good stuff. Again, you're not manifesting pain or sadness. This is the things of past which are going to pass. Lol. Anyways, you get the point. Please pick your pile, and then we can start with the reading. Okay, I hope that has been enough. I am gonna start with 1, pain. Okay, again, you're not manifesting pain. Please don't feel like you are. Again, with the blessing as well. Pain, your pain tolerance may be increasing. You may be becoming more observant of other people's pain. You may also be able to deal with pain a lot better, whether that is other people's or yours. Empathy may be at the center here. I don't know why I'm speaking so fast. Oh my god. Okay, so again, empathy may be at the center of the reading itself. You may have to be more patient with people, or they have to be more patient with you as you're going through a period of either releasing grief or pain in general, to be honest. But this is about a release, so by the end of 2023 there will be some type of I guess volcanic eruption in one sense as well, because of the imagery on the pain card, but also a lot of healing. I'm seeing this as a glaze just falling over and covering things, and I am gonna assume that this is healing, because where pain is, it's really truly asking you where to just stop for a second and consider how to heal it, or how to stop the pain, or really how to face yourself, or whatever's hurting you, basically. Anyways, first cards we have are from the normal Rider-Waite Tarot, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Slightly lovely. Slightly because with pain, that could be a job that requires a lot of physical exertion from you, so maybe that's what pain is also related to. Seven of Cups, and also the King of Cups. Okay, interesting. Okie dokie, Ace of Pentacles. There could be some type of job opportunity presented to you by some King of Cups. That's male or female, it doesn't really matter, but someone who's a lot more in the emotional capacity. They know how to use their emotions to get exactly what they want, especially with the Seven of Cups here. They may also be slightly confusing, but they may be offering you something actually stable, or a new beginning that will actually have some pain at the beginning of it, maybe. If this is a job opportunity, I am taking it to be that this is going to be something that requires a lot of exertion from you, whether physically or emotionally. This could also be some type of therapy that you're entering with someone here, whether you are the therapist or you are the therapy, the one the one receiving the patient, basically, the one receiving the therapy. So there could be some information that you'll be disclosing that may basically release the floodgates for some people here. Or you may be listening to and privy to information that is just incredibly confidential, but also eye-opening to pain. And this could also be an opportunity where you will gain a lot more wisdom, but also monetarily speaking, it could be an opportunity where money is actually involved. Again, going in a circle there, but you get the point, I guess. Next cards we have are from the Nicoletta Tetzoli Tarot, and we have the King of Wands, and this is what it looks like. What else is there? The Five of Cups. Okay, interesting. A lot of healing here. And then also the Knight of Wands, more healing. Huh, very interesting. Five of Cups is usually a very sad card. It's crying over spilt milk, but based on the imagery in this card, from this tarot, sorry, the Nicoletta Tetzoli, it's one of my favorite cards here because it just reminds me of Temperance. I feel like you will be healing something really deep and important to you, something that's been bothering you for a long time. Yeah, you have a helping hand. It may come in the form of a partner for some of you here, or someone who's just really close to you and you can actually tell all of your secrets to. Someone who may have been maybe slightly closed off in the past, is what I'm getting, is suddenly going to open up to you, or they're going to allow you to be able to be open with them. That was a very wordy sentence. Does that even make sense? They're going to make space for you, basically, where you can feel safe, is what I am trying to say with the Ace of Pentacles and all of these other cards. King of Wands is also someone who is very confident with this one here, and the Knight of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. Again, growing from a knight to a king. So someone here, either you or someone else, has gone through some type of awakening here with the pain card. So by the end of 2023, there will be some type of solid commitment in terms of either a relationship or some type of renewal in a job setting, basically. But it does seem like it will be a renewal, because it seems like, yeah, you've been in pain here with the Five of Cups. The mentality has been a bit long. I want to say deranged, but that is not the word I'm looking for. You may have felt like you were on a roller coaster and things are going to smooth out, basically. Yeah. A very painful roller coaster with somebody who may have been slightly potentially abusive for some people here. Again, this will relate to some people, this won't relate to everyone, so please take it as it resonates. If this is a job opportunity, take it as that. If it's an actual partner that has been shutting you out, then I'm really sorry, but like at the same, it gets better, basically. But that's not for me to tell you to be like, stick around with this person because it gets better. Please mind your own you know, stability and your own mind and your own emotions, because pain is pain no matter how you look at it, really. So yeah, but things are healing for you. It's just been taking some time, but again, they are growing, increasing. The problem is not being exacerbated, but you are growing out of something that was almost sent to bury, that kind of thing. But lo and behold, you were actually a little seedling and now you're growing into a big plant. A very healthy one too. Last cards we have are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, and we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, okay. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. It could very well be a relationship type reading. The Nine of Wands, fun. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm gonna take this to mean that there could have been a third party in this situation thingy, and you are working on yourself basically to secure your own stability. If there was no third party whatsoever or anything like that, this has just been you trying to work out how to deal with this person that has been in your life, I'm gonna say, with discipline, and also just biding your time and waiting for some of you, but also just working out how to like serve yourself. I don't want to be one of those channels that tells you to wait for people. Please don't wait for people. I actually absolutely hate the notion of that. If this isn't anything to do with waiting for some type of relationship to resolve itself, this is genuinely about you growing out of whatever this mess was basically, and creating a life for yourself that literally serves you better. For some of you, this actually means that you will actually be able to respond better to female, yikes, to advice coming from another woman, basically, or another man, I guess. But I am getting more of a womanly vibe here, or a motherly type of vibe actually. So someone safe will be able to open the channel for you, so that you can actually communicate and really feel your feelings. Again, for some of you, this may also be therapy, so either you being the patient or you being the therapist, and receiving some type of knowledge that sets you free of pain that's just been stuck everywhere. Ah, that is a mess. Okay, what else is there? Blessings manifesting for you by the end of 2023. Your friendship group may expand to include another person, potentially female here. There may be some kind of offer with the Ace of Pentacles as well. If it's not a job, it could be an offer of friendship. And again, for those of you that resonate with the relationship thing, then it might just be that the partner that you have been with, if it's been really rocky and you've had to stand by them through thick and thin and all of that jazz, they're finally going to actually, you know, heal whatever's been bothering them, or the connection that you two have been in, basically. And obviously it takes two to tango, so please do not do all of the work for the person, or don't let them do all of the work for you. So you guys know what you're doing. This is not, yeah, whatever, you guys know what you're doing. Coolio, I really do hope this has been helpful. And if it has, please feel free to stick around, and I will be present for more readings online, but like obviously not personal ones yet, partly because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing online. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you in the next one or the previous one. Bye. Pio 2, you have chosen ideation. Okay, I really did choose the weirdest lighting because this really isn't gonna help anybody. Wait a sec. Dice. Is this better? Nobody knows. Lol, it is not, but here we go. This is gonna be it, guys. I'm so sorry. Again, I obviously moved back upstairs, for those of you that have been following me for a while. So I am now Cinderella again in the attic. Woohoo, in a different attic, not my own or previous one anyways. But anyways, I am here for the foreseeable future, so working this setup will be an interesting thing to do. Okay, what are you manifesting? Blessings you're manifesting by the end of 2023. The ideas, journals, mood boards, things like that that you have been manifesting in the present, in the past, whatever you want to call it, really, because we're not at the end of 2023 yet. They might just start popping up in your reality slowly but surely. They will be, well, for some people this will be really fast because there's only like what, 3 months left now. But yeah, whatever seedlings you are creating currently will be sprouting and showing themselves in your literal reality. I am a bit too close. Okay, first cards we have are from the original Right Away Tarot, and we have the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Okie dokie, 7 and 3, so that's technically the 9 of Wands right there. Woohoo! technically. Okay, Three of Wands is someone who is kind of waiting for the ships to come in. You are at a bit of a standstill, so you've been thinking about creating, but you kind of don't know where to go. Waiting for ideas, again with the ideation card as well. For some of you, what you're manifesting will actually come in the form of something physical, something you've been waiting on. Some of you may have ordered stuff ages ago and they're gonna come and they're going to arrive slightly late. For some people here, I don't know where I'm getting that, but if there's been a gift that you've been waiting on, it is arriving. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. For some of you, that may have been due to Mercury being in retrograde and also Venus at some point, well, a month back, I believe, whatever it was, I can't remember. We literally just exited those periods, but yes, anyways. What else is there? Standing your ground, having the energy to actually participate in gatherings. I feel like some of you here will, if you've taken a break from either the internet or just in general from your friendship groups, things like that, if you've been taking a break from people in general, things are going to look up a bit more. So the manifestation here, the blessing is that your friendship circles will increase in activity. What? Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. The activity in your friendship circles will increase, basically. So there will be more invites, there will be more well, actually there will be invites that you have to fend off here. I feel like you may not want to go to absolutely everything that is in front of you, but there will be there will be a plethora of like a lot of invites for you, so you will be a popular person is what I'm getting from this. What else is the blessings you're manifesting by the end of 2023? Again, I am feeling if there has been a waiting period, suddenly doors are going to open for you with the 3-3 here. So 3-3-3 may also be an important number for you. But if you've been struggling and you've been like fending off of everything, or everyone rather, and just feeling a bit overwhelmed, there will suddenly be something that sparks joy within you that kind of makes you feel like things are easier and you can continue forward with ease rather than having to force your way into everything or with everyone. This could also be an open communication channel between friendships, other types of groups of people, again, online, things like that at work. So things just becoming a bit more easy for you. So if things have been hard, well, again, with the ease thing, they will start getting easier, basically. Partly because you'll be changing the ideas you have inside your own mind for your own well-being. So again, affirmations may be really useful here. The I am stuff for the root chakra. Again, this is also a red card, to be fair. So yeah, working on your root chakra, and by that I really do mean just grounding yourself. If that's literal to you and like actually sitting outside in the, I was gonna say in the rain, maybe not in the rain, just don't get sick, you know, sitting outside with your bare feet on grass, then go ahead, because that also helps, to be honest. Hugging trees, kissing trees, even if it's in your imagination, to be fair, it still helps, it's still grounding. So there we have it. The more grounded you feel, the more your manifestations will be able to actually be present in your reality, because the more grounded you feel, the more secure your brain feels in its current, what do you even call it, the place you actually are. The safer you feel, the more you can relax. That's really what it is. So finding new ways to relax yourself will be beneficial to actually bringing you closer to whatever it is you're manifesting here. And I am getting that it would be something more playful as opposed to, well, painful, or something that hasn't really been, but where you've had to like push and shove constantly. You don't have to do that any longer, basically. Okay, next cards we have are from the Nicoletta Titoli Tarot, and we have the Page of Swords. Had to think about that for a second. The 9 of Coins, lovely stuff, and then also the 3 of Wands. Again, okay. Very repetitive, like all so far the other pile as well, in that sense, with the cards repeating themselves. I guess it was meant to be, haha. Monetary abundance coming right at you with the 9 of Pentacles, feeling like you're on top of the world, especially financially. Even if you think, sorry, that you don't have enough, you actually do. You will feel like you do have enough. There may be some type of communication about your financial income here. There may also be a conversation going on about for some of you anyway, why you're single. Some of you may have been waiting for the perfect partner with the Three of Wands twice, and also because she just looks so sad in that card. Not that that means that she's waiting for a partner, but the entire deck is a little bit I want to say lonely. I still love the deck though, whatever. She does seem to, the person creating the deck, she does seem to hate the Wands suit, because sometimes when I've read the what do you call it, the little booklet, the Wands have always been a little bit rude, I'm not gonna lie. Unnecessarily rude. But anyways, what are you manifesting by the end of 2023, or blessings rather being manifested for you? If you've been waiting on income to come to you, the income will present itself. And you may get actual notifications about it too, like actual the talking before the arrival of the manifestation, basically. Yeah. You may have to be careful, because whatever you think may actually come true here. So this pile might be the one where it's just like, careful what you wish for, because you will get it with the ideation card. Oh my god. Yeah, some of you may have been at a standstill for a while, and I really do mean standstill as well, with the Seven of Wands and then the Three of Wands here. Huh. 10 of Wands, I guess. Feeling like things have been a bit of a burden, and like everything has been so slow. That is gonna change, but it changes with you first. And I hate saying that, because what the fuck does that mean to people? But like, if you know, you know, because like it literally clicks in your mind, and you just have to hear it so many times until it makes perfect sense. So I think you're gonna have some type of epiphany where your brain is just like, oh, this finally actually makes sense, and I can see why I had to wait. And I hate telling you this, but I promise you it will make sense. Just gotta wait it out a little longer, unfortunate, but better times are definitely coming, literally, with the Nine of Coins as well. Last cards we have are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, and we have the World. Again, better times are literally coming. Hello, travel, but also cycles completing, a new cycle starting up where you actually enjoy your company and also other people's company, where you don't feel like a burden to other people. Oh, where did that come from? Okay, some of you may have felt a bit like a burden here with the Seven of Wands as well and the Three of Wands. You may have felt like things have been stagnant in friendship groups or with other people for whatever reason. I don't know, to be fair. Okay, some of you may have been focusing on different things and not necessarily your friendship groups, but now there's a new cycle opening up where you'll be able to actually spend more time with people that you resonate with and enjoy the company of. And I feel like you'll let go of the idea that you are a burden to people, and that you can actually take up you're now embracing the idea that you can take up space in other people's minds too, because you can, and you probably do anyways. Like, what's the best that can happen? Also, you're allowed to take up space in other people's minds. You will, regardless of whether you want to or not, so you might as well enjoy it and actually send some positive thoughts. Like, people always think really good things about me. I don't know, now that's being manifested. There we go. Next cards we have are from the same deck, Sexual Magic Tarot, but Page of Swords, and also the King of Pentacles. Lovely stuff. Okay, King of Pentacles in this deck is actually fear, so I feel like you may have been fearing the worst, but again, what is the best that can happen is how I'm gonna leave you with this, because ideation, your thoughts create your reality, and with the World, cycles are closing. So wherever you have felt like you've had to be overly strong, bide your time, be patient with people, have like, well, extreme patience with both with people and yourself, and also situations that have just slightly or a lot drained you. There may have been a lot of fear involved, so this could have been something to do with financial security. Maybe you fear that you would lose a job or not find a job or blah 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 blah. Not to minimize any pain. This is not what I'm doing. It's a circle of life, really, but it does get better. So things are changing, the cycles are finally turning, so whatever you're thinking of currently will be manifesting into a far better blessing for you by the end of 2023. There will be more security, basically, especially financially. So even if you feel like currently things are not going well, they actually will go better than you think they will. You gotta believe that, for one, because it starts from within you, but also take it from another person, it does get better. Like, it really does, both financially and also emotionally, and obviously mentally too. But again, it starts with the mind. It always starts with the mind, and that's so fucking annoying. But anyways, we are here, might as well make the best time of it. Okay, Page of Swords. There may be some communication coming in. Again, there might be talk before the actual arrival of your manifestation. So someone may be telling you something that you may think is a bit too good to be true. But in all honesty, I feel like you should believe them, because I genuinely do think there will be fruit after the labor. Some of you may benefit from having a bath, or from someone giving you a massage as well, just because the world gives those vibes. If things have been, you know, I keep wanting to use the word stagnant, but if things have actually been stagnant, including clothing, it's time for a wash, or a new wash, or some type of renewal. If you have moths and things like that, maybe it's time to buy, I don't know, a detergent or something that makes them go away. I think cedar, the smell of cedar, and was it thyme, also helps with removing moths from homes. How the fuck did I get to this? But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, with the water stuff. But yes, oh, stagnation, there we have it. In either case, I really do hope this has been a helpful reading, but whatever it is you're thinking of will manifest. So again, be careful what you wish for, because you will get it. I do feel like you'll be spending more time with friends here, or with family, or whatever you resonate with, really, and there will be more financial security for you. So again, be careful what you wish for, because it is coming for you, and the more positive it is, yes, you can have it. Like, it doesn't matter how unrealistic it seems, it will happen, because I said so. Because you thought it first, not because I said so, but whatever. But this is my reality, so because I said so. Anyway. This is it. Thank you for being here. My energy is a bit scattered, so thank you for sitting through that. Oh, again, also, if there's anyone pretending to be me in comments on YouTube, or if you follow me on Instagram, please report them, because that is not me, and I wouldn't offer anyone my services, which do not even exist, besides on here as a free tarot reading like this. But yeah, thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one, or the previous one. Bye. Pile 3, you have chosen sadness. Well, you haven't chosen sadness, and sadness didn't choose you either. And again, it was in reverse, so there we have it. But the blessing here that you were receiving before the end of 2023 is the release of this. It's the release of utter grief, sadness, just whatever has been perpetual and has felt like an absolute, well, abysmal, dismal time. You're releasing it. It's time for the flood works. What is it? The waterworks, the floodgates to open, all of that jazz. Some of you may benefit from watching Elemental, the Disney film. I watched it recently and I did cry a lot, but it was quite fun. It kind of just reminded me of the sadness card, because it is blue and also the cloud. I don't know, whatever. If you know, you know. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. But otherwise, I do recommend it, especially if you have kids, but also even if you don't have kids. Whatever, if it is if it's gonna work, it's gonna work, basically. But again, what I'm getting from this ultimately is that you'll be releasing a lot of sad stuff in your life. For some of you, this may also mean literal baggage, like physically releasing old items that you no longer resonate with. For some, this could also mean selling items of previous past ones as well. I don't know, but that's the vibe I got. So this is it. Gotta mention it, I guess, for someone out there it's gonna resonate. Next cards we have are from the original Right Away, and we have the Moon. Spicy. Six of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. Lovely. Awesome sauce. Amazing. Okay. If things have been a little bit uppy down, or more down than up, really, with the Moon, there will be clarity. The Moon usually signifies, you know, the opposite of clarity, but if you really pay attention to your dreams, sorry, to the way things are just conspiring in your favor, because they always are conspiring in your favor. Oh, that's what you gotta tell yourself anyways, even when it looks like shit is gonna hit the fan. Things are always working in your favor. Sometimes people leave because they have to, like, they can't stay because you're reaching a different frequency level. You're just on a completely different wavelength, basically. So if this has been about someone leaving, if someone, you know, what is it, passing away or something like that, my condolences. I really hope it does get better, or you do feel better, but at the same time, There is no at the same time, never mind. That's really it. I really am sorry if that's what you're going through. You have the memories, and for some you may also have the inheritance. Yikes, sorry. This is a weird way to put it, but okay, it looks like blessings you're manifesting here, that you actually know what to do with whatever money you come in contact with. Even if it has been through, well, unseemly deaths, untimely deaths here. If this has nothing to do with that kind of material, is what I'm gonna leave it as, then there will be some type of clarity around the sadness you have felt in your life. For some of you from a very young age as well, I am gonna say that there are people in life who feel very guilty for just existing. I've been part of them. I probably am still, but like I'm trying my best to not feel guilty for literally just living. But yeah, if you're in a similar boat, well, it does get better. I am gonna say that the more time you spend on this earth, the better it gets, simply because you are here. Like it's that easy, literally. You also make life better for other people, so please don't do anything silly and try to hurt yourself. I am gonna say that, and that's where I'm gonna leave that, and hopefully I don't have to come back to this message again. Yikes. But okay, you may be revising past decisions with the Six of Cups here, because this is about nostalgia, but it is also thinking about the past, and again, revision. Mercury, we had Mercury in retrograde and also Venus in retrograde, so that may have brought up some past drama, baggage, emotional turmoil for you to work out, so that you can become the version of yourself who is stable and secure in themselves no matter what. So by the end of 2023, I feel like you will have, it's not about forgetting the past necessarily, but you will have transmuted a lot of energy that was supposed to turn you into someone who is a lot more stable, basically. Not necessarily the best wording, but yeah, you're becoming someone who's more stable, who's more dependable on themselves, and I feel like people look up to you. So you continue on your journey, and that's really the only thing you can do. Do please also understand that there are people who do love you and that they do want to help you, and you just have to ask if you need help with the Nine of Pentacles here, because it's so fine to be completely independent, and then to be the one who other people depend on, but then who do you depend on besides yourself? Like you're allowed to have a circle of people who are there to help you, to support you. So yeah, I do feel like by the end of 2023 you are going to realize this, and it's going to be some type of, well, it's supposed to be easy, to be honest. So I do feel like for some of you that's not going to be an epiphany, it's like common sense, but for others this may be some type of revelation, basically, that makes you feel, well, ultimately relieved with the sadness card here. But okay, next cards we have are from the Nicoletta Tizzoli Tarot, and we have the Three of Coins. Okay, nice, lovely. Six of Cups again. Again, all of the piles have had repeating cards from different decks. That's wild. And then the Ace of Swords. Lovely stuff. Cute. Okay, communication about the past may be prevalent here, may happen by the end of 2023. The blessing is that, again, it relieves you. It may be a sudden, abrupt type of conversation. It may also be a gift, because in this deck, the Ace of Swords does speak of a gift as well. Six of Cups. It could also, again, a gift from the past, which you may have not received. So it was in pile 2 that I said that, but someone is receiving a gift late, basically. For you, this could, if someone did actually pass away, this could also be inheritance. So someone here may be receiving money, or just if it's not, if it has nothing to do with anything actual material, actually material or materialistic, then it's about a mentality where you're no longer looking at the past with rosy colored glasses, haha. You're looking at them through a lens that has kind of served its purpose. You know why the past happened, you can see why it happened, you can see your faults, your, you know, the positive things that you did, and all of these other things that accumulated to create the event that happened, basically, from other perspectives and also your perspective. So it doesn't even have to be faults necessarily, just the way things transpired. Basically, there's more clarity here, and there's also more support from people around you, because you were able to trust yourself more, and you're also able to communicate better about how you feel with people around you. This could also translate itself to being about other people trusting you too, basically. If you've been uninvolved, yes, not involved with other people for whatever reason, suddenly you're going to have some clarity on why you haven't been speaking to those people, and you may also get a call or some type of communication from someone. I don't mean this to be one of those please wait for me, all of that jazz, but you may get some type of communication from someone that you didn't necessarily expect, that it may have been more work related than anything, or it felt like a chore to speak to them with the Three of Pentacles sometimes. So someone you're not necessarily expecting to contact you may actually again communicate something to do about the past here, a connection from the past, maybe, potentially, although I am gonna say, if this doesn't relate, please leave it alone, because there's no need to cry over spilled milk with the sadness card here, and the moon. If it was a turbulent connection as well, let it be. Unless the person has completely changed to actually embody the qualities you desire to see in a person, whether this is romantically or in friendship. So basically you adhering to your stability, to the boundaries that you have set for yourself and all of that jazz, the healthy stuff. Unless this person is willing to play their part accordingly and properly, let them stay in the past. Woohoo! But again, I am feeling that there will be some type of communication about the past here. So whether this is from a past lover or someone who hurt you in some way, I guess expect it. Or there could be, to be fair, this doesn't even have to be from the person specifically. This could come in dream form with the moon, or from someone who's actually close to you, who kind of relates to you a story that they have that's maybe happening in their life. So you're learning a lesson from somebody else without having to experience the pain physically yourself, potentially. But yeah, okay, last cards we have are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, and we have the Empress. Look at you standing on, I was gonna say on your 3 feet, because I kept looking at the 3 before the Empress, but you know, just sitting in your throne there, living your best life. What else do we have? 6 of Pentacles, so another 6 here. And also the Lovers. Okie dokie. I am just gonna say that the past is writing itself, not writing, like R-I-G-H-T. Because I sometimes the captions on YouTube are the wrong stuff, but yeah, the past is writing itself as we speak. Basically, it's getting better. So if someone wronged you, well, it's gonna come and bite. Not you, but them. So, oh, to be fair, if you wrong someone, it's probably gonna come and bite. But I mean, at this point in life, I'm assuming that everybody knows that whatever you do has some type of action, reaction, consequence. I hate these words because silly, but also the cycle just kind of repeats. You're gonna find a lesson regardless of whether or not you want to. So whatever you do, there's always the opposite, that somewhere it's going to be felt, it's going to be seen, you're going to realize it in your mind. It's just going to be obvious, basically. Or maybe I just spent too much time in my head, I don't know. But anyways, if something has gone wrong, it will be righted by the end of 2023, basically. And I feel like you'll genuinely realize, for some of you, what a catch you are. So if this has been some type of romantic turmoil that you have been put through, you're really going to realize your own value, and you're not going to settle for measly crumbs from people that, quite frankly, probably didn't even deserve you. Again, and also making choices here, better choices in love, better choices where your relationship with yourself is concerned, or rather than concerned, involved. For others where this is not a relationship, this is about you making choices to serve yourself, which honestly, whether you are in a relationship or not in a relationship, same thing really. You're still gonna grow. But yeah, also the 9 of Pentacles and the Empress, same thing. This is just the higher octave and this is the lower octave. So again, you will be glowing, shining, you'll be becoming the best version of yourself. Some of you may be glowing up physically as well, also mentally. I think your value is skyrocketing again because you're doing some type of work. Some of you may be doing shadow work with the 6 of Cups, also the moon, and there will be the actual fruit, the 6 of Pentacles here, something that actually makes it physical. 6 of Pentacles is charity without pity, but it's also things coming to, well, like actually being grounded up, basically. With the Ace of Swords, it may be some type of abrupt, I feel like you knew it was coming a long time ago, but there will be some type of eruption here that makes you feel free of sadness, and I feel like a lot of you have been looking for this. There will be something to actually live for, something to not constantly wait for, but actually live in the present and just be present. I do also want to say you are the present, so please do not treat yourself with disrespect, but also don't let people treat you with disrespect. Remember your place, honestly. I swear to God, the amount of times I haven't. Silly, but there we have it. Okay. Is there anything else? Blessings before the 2023, the year of 2023 ends. Again, I feel like I've said everything. I feel like you're gonna have a glow up. You're going to release sadness. If there is a romantic type of thing that has happened here, it will be righted. By that, I'm just gonna let it mean what it means. If that means different things to different people, it does. If it means people are gonna get back together, then it probably does. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. But whatever the case is, the situation will be righted, is what I am trying to say. So whether or not two people, if there has been some type of romantic thing, do get back together and again things are fixed and blah 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 blah, or they just go their separate ways, or maybe there isn't even any communication about it from the specific person, there will be some type of communication that you will either overhear or will come to you from the specific person about something that went awfully wrong, that was probably meant to go right. But in any case, what I am trying to say is that things will go better than they have been before. So whatever has happened in the past will not be repeated, it will be righted. And I hope that makes sense. This is what I have for you. Thank you for being here. I will be present and doing more readings online, but I do want to say again, if someone is impersonating me, oh my god, I can't speak, whether that's on YouTube or Instagram, if you do follow me on Instagram, that's not me. I don't offer private readings as of yet, and yeah, please report them. That is really it. But anyways, thank you for being here and for enjoying my energy. But yeah, see you. Stay safe.